One way that my past has shaped me was growing up around horses since I was really young. This was a unique experience, and I'm grateful to be able to have had and led to a lot of opportunities. I was totally obsessed with horses, so that was the only thing I did, meaning the other people at the barn were the only people I was really around. Horse showing attracts an interesting crowd of people, which I was heavily influenced by. I was so young and learned to believe anything I heard from them, so it's safe to say I learned a lot of nonsense and also stuff I should not have known at that age. The adults just didn't know where to draw the line in any aspect, so there was a lot of stuff going on at all these barns that I thought was completely normal because I didn't know any better. Once I found out I was basically being brainwashed to think all this stuff, I was pretty freaked out and quit riding horses altogether. I sold my horse to where she would be happy and healthy back in Michigan, living in a herd. I still miss it a lot, and a lot of the time wish I could live that life again or ride Western because this whole horse thing is really special. The cool part of all this was that I got to have my own horse named Odessa, who was a wild Mustang in Nevada. She was taken out of the wild when she was about 6, and we bought her when she was about 10. She still had a lot of that Mustang spirit in her, so she wasn't necessarily ideal as a show pony, but was really special, and we both learned a lot from each other. My second way that my past has shaped me was COVID. My mom was reading every single news article about it and would not let us be around our friends or not wear a mask, even when the majority of families in Marin and the world were doing that. Me and my sister got locked in our house even longer than was necessary and went totally crazy just living on the internet. This was not ideal, and I got all these crazy opinions from TikTok and turned into a complete idiot. Once COVID was totally over and we were old enough to have some sense and shut down some of the stuff that my family thought was a good reason to lock us up, they were obviously just trying to keep us safe, but went way over the top. On the other side of all this, once the mask mandate was lifted and everything, it took me a little while to bounce back to normal. Both of these changed the person I am because now I am wanting to do anything possible to not be seen as useless or the worst, which is what some people who just can't learn look like. I was fine with being pretty bad at everything except for horses, but now I'm doing anything I can to get better at everything. I also do not get my information off TikTok, and I'm not believing stuff random people tell me. This has made me think about what I want to do because I still want to work with horses in my future when I'm not living with my parents because I don't want them to have to deal with that. This has also made me realize that family always comes first. I'm not sure how this has made me decide where I want to go in life because I still have no idea, but I know I want to stay as sharp and sane as possible my whole life.